comic book art is really its own thing. Can't really just be an artist or a writer and simply just make a comic and expect it'll go well. It's been tried many times before. Like novelists or screenwriters or they'll come over to comics and they're like, well, I can make a comic. I wrote a whole book. Yeah, but the book wasn't a comic. And then they try and invariably it fails. I think a lot of comic book writers and people in American comics in general have an inferiority complex. They don't really believe that their art form is special. They think it's just a stepping stone to other things. Well, I'm not a real writer because I just write comics. There's a lack of confidence there. Comics really is a unique medium and takes a special skill set to make. Scott McCloud wrote a whole book about it. A couple of books, actually. This one's called Making Comics, Storytelling Secrets of Comics, Manga, and Graphic Novels. And really talks about the uniqueness of comics and the special knowledge required to make them. It's quite an impressive book, talking about expressions here. Talking about different combinations of word balloons and images. Talks about materials, but I'm up to here. We're just discussing what makes the manga unique. Why is it more immersive? It's a very good book. Okay. one last word balloon, and the whole comic will have been lettered. How about that? For comics, you have to, when you're making comics on your own, you have to be a writer, because you have to write the script, the story, the plot, characters, dialogue, which is what I struggled with the most, the dialogue. And the plot. And oh, there's one more balloon. Shauna. This one was free-handed. And you have to be an illustrator. You have to be an editor, you have to be a director. You have to do the world building, you have to do the lettering, the inking. It's an extremely varied skill set.